Hey everyone, I'm Mike and thanks for checking out the channel. Today we are going to add another one to our versus competition. We're going to check out a song that I think in a time of a lot of chaos, and I know a lot of people going through a lot of stuff, a lot of sickness, some people I know having cancer, different things, having a rough go of it. I want to check out a song that I think is a really, really uplifting song that I absolutely love. I know the original by the Kinks, and I know the version that Fountains of Wayne had later did, and this is a song called Better Things. And I think it's a song about ultimate just having hope that, you know what, tomorrow's going to be better. It's just going to be better. So, I figured we'd do a shootout of that song today, so we're going to play my intro, we're going to come back, and we're going to check out these two songs head-to-head. As you know, when I do these, I do one verse of one verse of another, then the second verse, then third verse, you know, just kind of unlike my reaction videos where I play the whole song all the way through. I jumbled words there. I do a verse of each so we can kind of remember what happened in the previous one. So, let's do my intro.
Jesus Christ.
That's Mike's musical rehab.
All right, so let's start this one off with the Kinks.
Something better comes tomorrow. Hoping all the verses rhyme and the very best of chorus as to follow all the doubt and sadness. I know that better things are on the way. Here's hoping all the days ahead won't be as bitter as the ones behind you. Be an optimist instead, and somehow happiness will find you. Forget what happened yesterday. I know that better things are on the way. It's really good to see you rocking out and having fun, living like you just begun, accepting life and what it brings. I hope tomorrow you find better things.
All right, so that is the original Kinks version. I know where the differences are going to be in this. I hadn't listened to the Kinks one in a while, but I know the Fountains of Wayne one. That Fountains of Wayne, the tempo is faster in it, and this one started off with a piano doing the intro. I believe Fountains of Wayne starts off with an acoustic guitar, but I feel like they're in the same kind of mold, just Fountains of Wayne is probably a little faster. Tempo's probably, if this one's running, I'm figuring this one's probably about like 90 beats per minute. The Fountain of Wayne's one is probably about 120, 130. So, let's check this out. Let's go to the beginning.
You the bluest skies, hoping something better comes tomorrow. Hoping all the verses rhyme and the very best of choruses to follow all the doubt and sadness. I know that better things are on the way. Here's hoping all the days ahead won't be as bitter as the ones behind you. Be an optimist instead. Somehow happiness will find you. Forget what happened yesterday. I know that better things are on the way. It's really good to see you rocking out and having fun.
All right, so yes, definitely a huge jump in the tempo on this one. Definitely faster, starts off with the acoustic guitar. A little more poppy, and I'm going to be honest, I kind of like that. I like the speed to this song because it is a really kind of emotional, happy song that things are definitely going to get better in your life, and I like that up-tempo. But let's go to the second verse from the Kinks.
I know tomorrow you'll find better things. Here's wishing you the bluest sky and hoping something better comes tomorrow. Hoping all the verses rhyme and the very best of choruses too. Follow all the doubt and sadness. I know that better things are on the way. I know you got a lot of good things happening up ahead. The past is gone, it's all been said. So here's to what the future brings. I know tomorrow you'll find better things. I know tomorrow you'll find better things. I hope tomorrow you'll find better things. I know tomorrow.
All right, short and sweet on that one. And I will say, I know from the Fountains of Wayne, it is a longer version. There is this guitar solo and then coming back to the chorus in that. So that was the Kinks, which we got to hear the second verse. Great killer. Like I said, it's a lot slower than the Fountains of Wayne version. But it's amazing how many bands have actually been inspired by Ray Davies from the Kinks and his lyrics and their music. Definitely, definitely Van Halen with You Really Got Me started off their career off their first album. And the Kinks are just one of those bands that a lot of bands in the future ended up really idolizing and building their music careers off bridging something that the Kinks had started. So, all right, let's go all the way back here, and we are going to check through all the way through of this, and here we go.
Just wishing you the bluest skies, hoping something better comes tomorrow, hoping all the verses rhyme and the very best of choruses too. Follow all the church and sadness. I know that better things are on the way. I know you got a lot of good things happening up ahead. The past is gone, it's all been said. So here's to what the future brings. I know tomorrow you'll find better things. I hope tomorrow you'll find better things. Follow all the doubt and sadness. I know that better things are on the way. It's really good to see you rocking out and having fun, living like you just begun. Step to life and what it brings. I hope tomorrow you'll find better things. 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 I hope tomorrow you'll find better
All right, so there it is. You have the original Kinks with Ray Davies against Fountains of Wayne, and I'm going to say normally these are usually pretty tough, and this one's tough too, but just because here's where the difference lies for me is I kind of more grew up the first time hearing this song. I heard it through Fountains of Wayne, was the original version that I had heard. Then I realized it was a Kinks song, went back and listened to the Kinks version. So for me, the favorite always is going to be the Fountains of Wayne version. I like the up tempo on it, that it's a little bit faster. I feel like the words are brought a little more out to be like this really super positive message that this song is. Ray Davies in the Kinks version is brilliant, but I love Adam from Fountains of Wayne. Anyone who knows, such a brilliant writer. He wrote the song That Thing You Do for the movie That Thing You Do, and tragically passed away in 2020 from COVID. Was really sad because he kept people that knew him, he kept texting saying, man, I think I got this thing, and then he ended up just getting really sick and having to go on a ventilator and didn't make it. But Fountains of Wayne was such a cool band, definitely something from my era that I really just love listening to, and I love their version of this song. Now the Ramones have a version, well, one of the Ramone brothers has a version of it that's really cool too. Love the Kinks version, but for me, I grew up on the Fountains of Wayne version, so that's the favorite for me. Tell me what you think in the comment. You can't ever go against the original because it is the original that everyone's doing this off of, but definitely a killer song, great song, and a song that I think in times like these today is really needed. So, as I always say, music makes life better. If you're climbing up, reach down and pull somebody up with you, and I will see you guys all in the next video. You have an amazing, amazing day. Bye.